Part 8 will be the final part of my Universal VHS collection for 2024 edition. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's continue. This is going to be the last video for tonight since it's 9 in my area. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's continue. So, here we go. Great 1992 movie that stars Robert Redford, Dan Aykroyd, Ben Kingsley, the late River Phoenix, and Sidney Poitier. And this movie also has James Earl Jones, so yeah, rest in peace to him. And this movie's directed by Paul Alden Robinson, who directed Field of Dreams. So, yep. January 18th and January 21st, 1993. And Prings, or there's, yeah, Prings, so we already know have at the end. Printed the third week of 1993. And this tape is a former rental from an unknown video store. Excellent classic epic movie from 1960 that stars Kirk Douglas, Gene Simmons, Charles Laughton, Pierre Ustaval, and Tony Curtis. Directed by Stanley Kubrick, who later directed 2001, A Space Odyssey, The Shining, and Eyes Wide Shut. I used to have another copy of this tape, but it's a 1997 VHS, but got rid of it and replaced this tape back in April of this year while I'm in Boise. So, yeah. May 1st, 1996. Printed the 19th week of 1996. And also printed May 1st, 1996. So, sim printed as part 1 of Spartacus. And also printed the 19th week of 1996. So, both tapes were printed May 1st, 1996, and both printed the 19th week of 1996. So, yep. Next tape. This is a good underrated 1992 movie that stars Sylvester Stallone and Estelle Getty. And this movie was produced by the late Ivan Reitman and directed by Roger Spottenwort, who directed Turner and Hooch. So, yep. June 16th and June 20th, 1992. Praying, so we already know have at the end. Printed the 26th week of 1992. I think. Yeah. Printed the 26th week of 1992. Here it is. Next tape. And this is a Focus Features movie on VHS, so yep. And this is a rare tape. December 10th, 2003. Printed the 50th week of 2003. Next tape. Classic comedy from 1962 that stars, or no. Yeah, that movie came out in 1963, not 1962. And this movie stars Doris Day and James Gardner. In this movie, featuring a cameo appearances of Carl Reiner, and directed by the late Norman Jewison, who later directed Moonstruck. That's Jada's favorite movie. So, yep. Uh, October 28th, 1999. So this is a later pressing. Printed the 43rd week of 1999. Haven't seen this movie yet, but I will soon, so yep. The print date is October 31st or Halloween 1986, and the other print date's November 11th, 1986. Printed the 45th week of 1986. And here's another Alfred Hitchcock movie. Both this and Tom Bess are Alfred Hitchcock movies, so yep. And there's a cameo appearance, which in Torn Curtain, yeah, Alfred Hitchcock plays the babysitter in the hotel at the hotel lobby, so yep. July 22nd, 1999. The print date is the 29th week of 1999. And yes, there's every cameo appearance is in Alfred Hitchcock. Or every cameo appearance is Alfred Hitchcock, so yep. And I will show you another Alfred Hitchcock movie after I show this tape right here. And this is a classic comedy from 1989 that stars the late John Candy and Macaulay Culkin. And they both started in Home Alone a year later, so yep. December 25th, 1989, so printed Christmas Day of 1989. And there's something underneath the sticker, so we already know what have at the end. Printed the 52nd week of 1989. And here's another Alfred Hitchcock movie that needs a rewatch soon, so yep. Yeah, too bad that booklet is ripped, but that's alright. The print date is February 26, 1997. Printed the ninth week of 1997. Alright. 4 more slipcovers until we're going to the Caseless, so. Yep. Haven't seen this movie yet, but I will soon, so. Yeah. I got this tape from Probably Savers back in 2018. And this is a later pressing, once again. November 22nd, 1999. And here it is. Printed the 47th week of 1999. So this is a later pressing. Got this tape from St. Vincent's, which is in Lewiston back in July of 2022, just a couple years ago. And this is a good movie from 1995 that stars Kevin Costner, along with the late Dennis Hopper, Tina Margero, and late Michael Jeter. December 8th, 1999. Printed the 50th week of 1999. When I pop this tape in the VCR, this copy has the original content as the original 1995 VHS or 1996 VHS because it has the Universal Studios promo at beginning. So, yep. And which has the same promo as the 1996 VHS of Balto. So, yep. October 19th, 1994, praying, so we'll have it at the end once again. Printed the 43rd week of 1994. And here's the last one for this collection. And this is a guilty pleasure from 1980. It has some, and this movie has some great songs from Olivia Newton-John and ELO, which is the Electric Light Orchestras, which I'm a big fan of both. So, yep. And this is a later pressing once again. September 2nd, 2000. Printed the 36th week of 2000. That's it for the slipcovers. Now let's get on to Caseless. So here we go. And this is a movie that I did enjoy back in last year, which is May of 2023. And this movie has Richard Dreyfuss, Ron Howard, Harrison Ford, along with Cindy Williams and Suzanne Summers. February 8th, 1988. Printed the 6th week of 1988. If you see it, and here it is. There's something underneath the sticker, so we already know we'll have it at the end. If you haven't seen this movie yet, I recommend you watch this movie, which is one of the best movies ever, and took place in 1962, so, yep. Anyways, let's continue. August 21st and August 26th, 1992. Printing, so we already know have it at the end. Printed the 32nd week of 1992. Or, yeah. Printed the 35th week of 1992. So, yeah. And I do have the sequel, in which I'll show that next. In which both Beethoven movies needed a rewatch soon, so yeah. Once again, it has printing, so we already know have it at the end. The print dates are Independence Day 1994 and July 7th, 1994. Printed the 28th week of 1994. And here's the last one for this video. And last one for this collection. And this is, once again, this is a much later pressing from February 9th, 2000. And printed the 6th week of 2000. And here it is. And this is a really good movie from 1991 that I've watched a few years ago, so yep. Well, everybody, there you have it for this video. That's it for my Universal VHS collection for 2024 edition. And stay tuned for the rest of my Warner Brothers VHS collection for 2024 edition. So, anyways, Oppenheimer Me 2002. And see you guys later. Have a great night. So, yep.